Tal. Okay. We are live, right? Hi. How's the volume? Is the music too loud, or? I'm sorry, I'm nervous. So I kinda hit under my desk. I'm sorry. But hi. Okay, 1 second. Hi. Yeah, so this is my first stream. I'm not very used to talking to a lot of people. So I'm just nervous. I'm sorry. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the... Okay. I think a lot of people, went out of there. Okay. I need to calm down. A lot of people went out of their way to be here. So I guess I should make an effort. Hi. Okay, I'll just stand up. Hi. Nice to meet you. Okay, give me 1 second. Nice to meet you. I was just hiding there. Yeah, so hi. Yeah, nice to finally meet you. This is my debut. I'm a new streamer, new VTuber as they say. So this is my first stream. I'm sorry, I'm just nervous. I guess for a debut, I need to introduce myself. And I guess kind of give you an idea of the content. So we're gonna do that. Hi. Hi. Alright. So okay. So I'm nervous. So I prepared these cards for to introduce myself. Let me move them a bit. Okay. I'm sorry, I keep stammering. I moved the desk out of the way. Okay. So I have these cards. And I will read from them and introduce myself. Is that good? I don't know. How do VTubers usually... okay, I'll just do it. Alright. So my name... and it is a channel name, so you know it. Is Alumina Bloomveil. Now, about my name. I know my name is not super common. Sometimes people call, like... My parents call, like... My parents pronounce it as Alumina. Some people call me Alumina. And I say Alumina. Most people call me Alumina. But alumina is also aluminum oxide. So there you go. My parents say that it's like, it's supposed to represent like, okay, this is kind of cheesy, but they say that it's like the light in the darkness or something. But that's my name. And most people just like give me a nickname. You can call me Ami. That's the most common one. Some people call me Bloom. And that's fine too. You know, I'm kinda dual me. You know, with a G. So people used to call me Gloom. But don't do that, that's I don't like that. I live in Belfolo. Belfolo, you probably never heard of Belfolo. It's a small town. It's on the coast. It has very easy access to the ocean. It's kind of old. We don't get a lot of tourists, so not a lot of people know about it. It's like a coast city or town. I like it. I love Belfolo. Despite having a beach, it's like very cold and very rainy. Yeah, it's not very pleasant actually. Well, I guess it depends on your taste. You can see the Belfolo forest out there at my apartment window. I like taking walks there sometimes. But yeah, so that's where I live. Maybe someday I will I will show you more of Belfolo. A beach episode? Or maybe someday. A spooky and rainy episode. Yeah, that's Belfolo. And I am a librarian. I actually work at the Belfolo public library. So that's what I do. But we'll talk about that later. And my languages are English and Spanish. Entonces, si alguno de ustedes quiere hablarme en español, eso es perfectamente posible. De hecho, me gustaría tener algunos directos en español. Quizá depende de la demanda, supongo. But yeah, so maybe sometimes we can have like Spanish live streams. I don't know, depends. But yeah, you can speak to me in Spanish if you want. That's the basics. So I guess we move on to my likes. I like books. That's why I'm a librarian. And my room is full of books. And you cannot even see all of them. I like warm tea. I like rainy days, so that's why I like Belfolo. I guess. I like the ocean breeze. I like flowers. You can see those flowers on my other disc. Those are amaryllis. I love the amaryllis flower. I do have a favorite book, but we'll talk about that in a moment. And I like cute things. People tell me that that my perspective on cute is like weird. I like spiders. I think they're cute. And I think scorpions are cute too. And crabs. I think people like crabs. And frogs. I watched a video. Okay, no. It's too early to go on a tangent. I'm sorry. And dislikes. I dislike crowds. I get nervous. Yeah, spiders are cute. Have you seen spiders like when they're making their... Okay, wait. I don't want to go on a tangent. Okay, I watched a video about a desert frog. And he was hunting in the night, and he's so cute. It's like a ball with legs. And I want one. Anyway, I don't like loud noises either. Yeah, that's a brain frog. I didn't watch... Okay, no, tangents. Not yet. I don't like the smell of gasoline. Some people like it. And that's fine, I mean. I just don't. And I don't like being mean. Like I don't like being mean. And I don't like when people are mean to others. So I didn't know what to put, so I just put whatever. Tangents are good. There will be plenty of tangents. But right now we need to I need to lock in. Lock in, this is the debut. Alright. I mean, I can be mean to you if you want. No, I don't know. Alright, but next thing. Hobbies. I like reading. And I like reading all kinds of books. Like, I like fiction books a lot. But I also like non-fiction books. One of my favorite books is called The Character of Physical Law. And it's really good. It's by Richard Feynman, and he talks about like the fundamental laws of the universe. It's good. I recommend it. My other eye... No, it's the same color. I will show it later. Well, I will try. I also like writing. I don't know how good I am at writing, but I do enjoy it. I like watching shows. A series that's better than it... The Halo novels? I've heard that they're really good. I like Halo a lot, but yeah, I've heard that they're good. We'll get to favorites in a moment. Else... Okay. I'm so sorry about that. I am back, right? Okay. Alright, I'm so sorry. Alright, okay. So I'm sorry about that. I guess maybe the whispering one didn't like how things were going. So let's just continue. For now, we're talking, well, I was talking about my hobbies, right? Okay. Just give me 1 second. Because okay, there we go. Now I can read you. I was at shows. Yeah, so I like watching shows. We'll get into the favorites later. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, there we go. And I like gaming. We'll talk about that too later. Maybe I should have put the favorites and the hobbies in the same thing. Are you trying to guess my favorites? I guess I'll show them later. But the flowers are amaryllis. Those are like some of my favorites. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the debut stream. I wasn't sure if I was going to include the last thing. Because I don't know how relevant it's going to be to my content. But as an example, I hacked my PS Vita and I was playing Ocarina of Time on it. So I don't know. I like running things that are not supposed to run on certain devices. I don't know, it's fun for me. But yeah, that's what I mean by that. Alright, so now let's move on to my favorites. Because I have them here. And this is just like a few of them because I couldn't fit everything. So animals. I like the Nautilus a lot. I like all cephalopods, honestly. Like octopuses and squids. And cuttlefish. I like them. I like giant isopods and spiders. And hermit crabs. You know, I watched a video. Did I talk about this already? But I watched a video earlier. And it's like these hermit crabs. And they went into like a line. And they were like exchanging their shells. It was so cool. And also cute. But there was like this hermit crab. And it was the smallest one. And it couldn't get a shell. It got a shell, but it had like a hole. And it made me sad. Anyway. Guns. I like games. I like Monster Hunter a lot. I'm probably gonna stream that quite a bit. Yeah. I like Call to the Lamb a lot. That game is very cute. I also wanted to put The Binding of Isaac, but they have similar vibes, so... And I like Balatro, but everybody likes Balatro. Dun 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 dun. That's a good song. Binding of Isaac is great. And I like the Souls games. I think somebody asked about Dark Souls 2. I like it, but it may be one of my least favorite ones. I don't think it's bad, I just don't like it as much as the others. My favorite one, I think you can probably guess, is Bloodborne. And I like Dark Souls 1 a lot. I actually haven't played Sekiro. And I like Elden Ring, of course. Anime and manga. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is like one of my favorite things. I'm sorry, but there will be a lot of JoJo references. So that's a warning, I guess. Mutron, is that the one of the Monkey King? Because I'm curious about that game. Yeah, I kinda wanna play it. I like Blooming to You a lot. The anime is not finished. Like, the anime didn't finish the story. But the manga is pretty good. And I like Chainsaw Man. I also like Fire Punch, but that one is very, harrowing, I guess. Oh, welcome. Welcome to my stream. For TV shows, I like Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. There will also be references to that. I'm sorry. And I like The Office. But I only watched The Office until last year. But I like it. As for my favorite books, I have so many. I only wrote like... I was writing these cards and then I saw these books. They were the closest one to me, so that's why I wrote those. It's The Trial by Franz Kafka. That's a great book. And I like Ningen Shikaku, that's by Osamu Dazai. And it's kind of sad, but it's really good. I also like what else do I have around? Oh, I have Kafka on the Shore. That's an interesting book. And I also like the book. I wrote the book because I don't know what it's called. I guess I can show it to you. This book. So, this is the book. I don't know what it's called. Can you guys see it there? Maybe I should get closer. Yeah, there you go. So that's the book. This is probably my favorite book of all time. But I don't know what it's called or like who wrote it. I found it one time at the library, and I took it home, and the contents are like they're really good. It taught me so many things. Maybe I could read some for you. It's kind of hard to explain. So maybe I'll just read from you. Would you guys like me to read? So that you can understand why this book is so great? Okay. So let me put down the music so that you guys can hear me better. Let's see. What should I read? Okay, what about this part? Oh. Okay. Rimu, I thought you were not, you said you were not gonna show up today. Hi everyone, this is Rimu. And they're my friend. So, they're my best friend. And, they said they were not gonna show up, but, I guess they're here. Yeah, Rimu's cute, right? I love Rimu. So, Rimu, I was just gonna read from the book. They wanted to hear some. What's that? You don't want me to read? But they want me to read. What do you mean? They're not ready? Okay, but I thought the Whispering One would want some more people. Not yet? Okay. Alright, so I'm sorry, I guess we cannot read today. Maybe some other time. But that's good timing because I wanted to introduce Rimu to you. So let me get this again. So Rimu. Let me introduce Rimu. So this information, I tried to work with them, but they wouldn't give it to me. So I just gonna use whatever was written on the book. And, you know, I guess my observations. So, Rimu is a nickname. And their real name is Rimu Semla. But that's kinda long, so I just call them Rimu. They're also known as the Whispering Echo. And I don't know how old, I don't know how old they are. But they talk about, you know, the creation of the Earth. And the creation of the solar system. So, I don't know. Species, I don't know. I don't know what their species is. I wrote book because, when Rimu, Rimu likes to walk around. And like, crawl. But they, like, drag the book. Kind of like a hermit crab, actually. So maybe they're a book. But I don't think they are the book. Their likes, I just kinda have to guess based on their behavior. So they like shadows. They like to like go into dark corners of my apartment and just kind of stay there. They like warmth as well. They crawl into warm places too. Sometimes they go in, like down my under my bed and they just hide there for a while. And they like the rain. They like to soak in the rain. And of course, they also like the whispering one. They dislike crowds and eye contact. If you stare too much into their eyes, and they just don't like it. They get very violent. They don't like strangers. The other day, a service worker was here and okay, maybe I should not tell you that story. They don't like the sunlight either. And they have favorite activities. They like reading. They like eating. They like eating. They like eating a lot. They like climbing. They like to climb around. What does Rimu eat? I don't, you know, it's just stuff. They like cuddling actually. They like, sometimes I like, I'm sitting down and Rimu just comes over. And they like drawing. They drew that, the thing on my wall. The Whispering One's rune. And then, speaking of the Whispering One, oh, and you see that, that is Rimu's name on the upper right corner. That's how it looks like on the book. But speaking of the Whispering One, the Whispering One. Oh, was that Rimu? Not yet. Later? We need more time. Okay, that's fair. Alright, Mick, we can talk about the Whispering One some other time. Okay, so before we move on to this, I do want to show you my appearance. My whole appearance, because I haven't shown it yet. I'm gonna get this background. Oh, where did I put it? Okay. So you can see better. Alright, so first I wanna give credit to the artist. I was designed by Geda. The stuff on the parentheses, that's their @ on Twitter and Blue Sky. Please support them. They're great artists. Alright, so let me just show you. Rimu, I'll bring you back later. Yeah, Geda is in the chat. Thank you so much for your hard work. Wait, I know how to say this in Japanese. 本当にありがとうございます. And I don't remember the rest. I'm sorry. But you can see the rig was by Sophiel. That's also her Twitter ad. Okay, let me just like... Okay, that's good. Alright, so let me show you. I have these boots. What? I'm sorry, I don't know why I got so nervous suddenly. But some of you have seen these boots already. I posted them on Twitter and Blue Sky a while ago. They're very useful boots. Then here's my legs. I have this little accessory. It's watching you. Lady. And here's my skirt. And my cardigan. It's very comfy. And I mean, you've seen the blouse. I can bring off the book, of course. And I can... Well, that's Rimu. Not Rimu. Rimu. I can also hold it like this. Not Rimu. And Rimu. Let's keep Rimu around. By the way, they say that they're watching all of you. And not through the stream. So keep that in mind. I have expressions. I can be angry. I am angry. I also have this one. It's just calmness. Rimu's flavor? I don't think I've ever tasted Rimu. We have this. Which, I mean, do with that what you will. And we have this one. Which is happy. And this one, which is the opposite of happy. And we have this one, which honestly is the one I should have used the entire stream. Oh, and I can take off my glasses. But then I cannot see anything. That's the last one. Wait, where did I put my glasses? Okay. But there you go. That's the model. There's also this credit. This is for the background art. Let me just get rid of the The background was created by Soanala. And Really good job. I really like the background. My room. There you go. Is the eye moving? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so that's the showcase. Okay, now we have these things. I was told I needed hashtags. So we have some hashtags. The general hashtag is Book of Alumina. The fan art. I love fan art, so we have a fan art tag, which is Alumina canvas. I came up with that yesterday. I wasn't sure what to do, so... And fun name, I didn't know what to put. Guess like, how do I say this? Like, fans are like... I feel I need to prove myself first. Does that make sense? This is my first stream and we had like a big technical issue. I don't know if like I can have a fun name. But I mean, if you guys come up with a name, that would be fine. As well, and we can use it maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm just too insecure, I don't know. Cultists. Honestly, that was one of my ideas. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. And what else do we have here? Okay, now this. Bloomveils. That sounds like a Mario, like a Mario enemy, you know, like Hammer Bro? Maybe that Bloomveil just throws flowers? But I do like it. You could be spiders. I do like spiders. Like the animals. I was watching a video... Okay. I watch a lot of videos on animals, okay? I was actually watching... because I was very nervous before the stream. So I watched this video. Okay, I wanna link it. I need to show you this video. It's so good. Orangutan with saw. I really like it. Is this the video I watched? Yeah, okay. So I was watching a lot of videos before the stream. Because I was nervous. Is that the video? Okay. And it's good. Anyway, so okay, the content. And here's where I fully explain it. Okay. So what you're watching right now is the one aspect of like a larger project that I'm trying to make. And it has these three parts. One is the narrative. I'm writing stories that are Okay, I'm a little out of character now, but there is stories that are set in the universe, and you can read them if you like to. Currently, oh yeah, that's gonna be on WordPress. I plan to also publish things on Wattpad and on Railroad. I've never used those platforms though, so I don't like. I don't know if how viable it is. But I guess maybe. The WordPress is this one. There's 3 stories already available for reading. I will try to write and publish at least 1 story per month. Just keep in mind, I am an independent creator. Everything I'm running by myself. Like I don't have a like a manager or anything. I'm just doing everything on my own. And I have a job, so I don't know how much I can like keep up with the pace, but I'll try. I'll try my best. Rimu just kinda does what they want. Honestly. Other content is gaming, the streams. I actually have a bunch of games that I would like to try. For example, there's this game. Well, I guess Monster Hunter, but there's Look Outside, which is like an RPG. But yeah. And I guess we can also have just chatting streams from time to time. You know, Look Outside? I like the songs a lot. So I wanna play that. I also have... Oh, I bought Dead by Daylight. I've never played it. That's sound like a multiplayer game, right? But it's like scary. I think. There's Five Nights at Freddy's things. I've never actually played that, by the way. 1 versus 4. Yeah, Look Outside looks great. But yeah, and I also have Helldivers. I don't know, I have a lot of games. I forgot to mention I love Kirby. And I will probably stream Kirby. And then videos. Spyro Angutan? Spyro Angutan is so scary. But I wanna make some narrative videos. Do you know the teasers and the trailer that I posted? That's kind of what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. And educational videos, okay. I don't know the demand, but you know, at the Bellfollow Library, and sometimes we have like seminars, and I sometimes give them. So we could make videos on the foundations of physics or on biology. But it depends on the demand, I guess, on the interest. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Rimu likes curvy? I think so. It's kind of hard to tell what Rimu likes and doesn't like. Well, sometimes it's easy because, okay, I don't think I can tell you that story. Alright. So yeah, that's the whole, project thing. Honestly, okay, I'll be honest now. I was not expecting that debut trailer to get so many views. It has 900, what? This is, I guess you could say like a passion project. So that's why, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know where that statement is going. But just keep in mind that I'm a, creator. And I'm, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, there you go. And I have one more slide and I don't remember what it is. Oh, girls, okay. Yeah. Goals. My goals is a VTuber. I think that's something people say. So, number one is to tell a story. That's why there's the narrative content and stuff. And I want to create a community. You know, I think that's obvious, but I like scary things. But I do want to have like that group of people that are friendly to each other. You know, thank you. I don't know. What was I getting at? Oh yeah, so like, I don't know. Just a nice place, I guess. And I want to be a YouTube partner. I think I need like 1,000 subscribers. So that's more like a long-term thing. So maybe, I don't know. And I would also like to do collabs. And I mean collabs like, you know, with other VTubers. Or other horror creators, honestly. There's a lot of people I follow on Twitter and Blue Sky. And I like them. And I don't know, I would like to someday any small VTubers. There's this VTuber I really like. But she's Japanese. And I know some Japanese, but I would need to practice a lot more. But that's the only specific idea I have. But yeah, that's the goals. And I think that's the last one. Okay. That's my last slide. Japanese co-op learning stream. I guess that could work. I don't know, because I'm very shy. So I have trouble like I don't know. Why am I saying this? Anyway. So yeah, that's the basics. I'm sorry again about the technical problems. You know, I tested everything, and he was like, "Okay, everything is working." And I tested and I tested, and on the debut, of course, something broke. But that's how it goes, I guess. But I'm sorry, and it was very unpleasant. Yeah, it was the whispering one. That's probably what it was. I mean, if Rimu didn't want me to like to read the book for you, it's probably the whispering one. The whispering one is very powerful, but it's trapped outside of the. Okay, I'm sorry, Rimu. I'll stop now. But yeah. So I hope you enjoy this project. You know, there's gonna be like regular VTuber stuff, but if you enjoy reading, and I'm nervous because I've never published my stories anywhere, but I hope you enjoy them. Yeah. Okay. I was going to prepare a schedule for next week. Oh, I forgot to. Okay. I'll just post on Twitter and Blue Sky later. But I was gonna make a schedule for next week's streams, and I couldn't choose. I couldn't decide. So I tried to have one. Oh. I'm dumb. I will put my stuff. I think I put it on the description, but here's my Twitter. I'm sorry, I'm very nervous. And here's my Blue Sky. So you can follow me there. And yeah. What? I think that's it. Yeah, I think I will stream tomorrow. I will try to stream on Sundays earlier. Like at noon my time. So like 7 hours before now? Maybe 11 AM actually. So yeah. Thank you very much for coming again. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry again about the technical issues. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you have fun. And I hope you have a nice day. Or nice evening. Alright. Thank you. I'm stalling because I feel I'm forgetting something. Maybe not. Anyway. Bye-bye. Good time zone? You know, for the Whispering One, all time zones are irrelevant. Because what is time? Not to be broken. Anyway. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming to my stream. And I will see you next time. Say bye-bye, Rimu. Okay, they said it, but I don't think you can hear them. Alright. Bye-bye. See you next time.